I do see a long-term ownership position, and I see it bringing great stability to that part of the Middle East and maybe the entire Middle East.
He sees a different future for that piece of land that has been.
What's the real agenda behind Trump's Gaza plan? This isn't just another reckless proposal. It's not a genuine solution. It's a weaponized idea, a political maneuver disguised as a plan. Trump's so-called Gaza plan, backed by Israel, is not about solving anything. It's about erasing. It's about killing the Palestinian cause in broad daylight while pretending to offer an alternative. They say the people of Gaza should be relocated. Where? To the Sinai? To scattered refugee camps in foreign lands. They frame it as an opportunity, a humanitarian gesture. But the world knows what it really is: a forced displacement, a second Nakba in slow motion. But they also know something else. This plan will never work. First, because the people of Gaza will never leave. This is their land, their history, their roots. You don't erase a people just because you decide they should be gone. They've endured siege, war, famine, and massacres. They are still standing. They are still fighting. They will not simply pack their bags and go. Second, because Egypt and Arab states will not allow it, not if they have any sense of history, dignity, or self-preservation. Accepting this plan means agreeing to the disintegration of Palestine. It means setting a precedent for future displacements. It means telling the world that ethnic cleansing is an option if you package it right. And the Arab world knows, if Palestine can be erased, so can anyone else. Today, it's Gaza. Tomorrow, it's another people, another land. For decades, Israel has worked to ensure that a Palestinian state never becomes a reality. They sabotage negotiations, expand settlements, and fragment Palestinian territories into disconnected, controllable zones. Every so-called peace plan is just another nail in the coffin of Palestinian statehood. And now, with this Gaza plan, they are making their final move: erase the land, disperse the people, kill the cause. If Gaza is emptied, if Palestinians become permanent refugees with no land to return to, then what is there left to negotiate? This is the true hidden agenda: bury the Palestinian question once and for all, not just physically, but politically, diplomatically, historically. But history doesn't work that way. People don't forget. Resistance doesn't disappear because you wish it would. Gaza has been bombed, starved, and besieged, and yet it still fights. And the world is watching. The Arab nations must take a stance, not just for Palestine, but for the future of the region. Because if they let this happen, they are signing off on a new world order, one where any people